Why are people skeptical of UFO sightings? Is it because for years UFO sightings have been made to appear unrealistic, that those who report them are portrayed as crazy? Hello, for 3 minutes or less, I'm Howard Erickson. If you like our videos, please hit the subscribe, like, and share buttons to keep us in business. In this video, we'll be looking for credibility. It's hard to believe all the sightings and stories if the question in the back of your mind is, are these sightings credible? Would you believe this fella? This is American astronaut Major James McDivitt, and in June 1965, he saw, filmed, and photographed an object which approached his Gemini 4 capsule while they were orbiting the Earth, passing over Hawaii. From astronaut to pop star, in August 1974, John Lennon of Beatles fame witnessed a UFO in New York City. In this interview, he explains what he saw that day.
Over here, up there, I saw a UFO, and it went down the river, turned right at the United Nations, turned left, and then down the river. It wasn't a helicopter, and it wasn't a balloon, and it was so near.
And it looked what, sort of round, white, luminescent, and silent?
Silent, and it looked dark, like black or grey in the middle, and had white lights, just looked like light bulbs, you know?
In May of 1981, Major General Vladimir Kovalanek, a Russian cosmonaut, commander of 3 missions, saw an object, and then something happened he could not explain. Something impossible, according to the laws of physics. 3 UFOs appeared and disappeared in an explosion of golden light. Paul Hellyer is the longest-serving current member of the Privy Council of Canada, just ahead of Prince Philip, a former Canadian Minister of National Defense. Let's listen to the clips of his testimony. That's right, he's testifying to the U.S. Congress, knowing of 4 alien races actively visiting the Earth.
I thought to myself, there are huge issues here, huge issues. And the American people and the people of the world have a right to know what's going on, because they're part of it. It's not just an isolated thing. And I said, UFOs are as real as the airplanes flying overhead. That gave me the dubious distinction of being the first person of cabinet rank in the G8 group of countries to say so unequivocally. An investigation was launched into this whole subject, and a document was prepared which concluded that at least 4 species had been visiting Earth for thousands of years.
Here's the former Arizona Republican governor, Fife Symington. He and hundreds of residents photographed and videoed the event known as Phoenix Lights.
March 13th, 1997. This event called Lights over Phoenix. What did you see?
Well, I saw a huge craft just kind of come right over Squaw Peak. That was, it was just breathtaking.
An American astronaut, a pop superstar, a Russian cosmonaut, a Canadian defense minister, an American governor, and there are hundreds more. Has the credibility burden been met? There have been thousands of UFO sightings in just Canada, and this map shows the hotspots. We're starting in 1952 at Shirley's Bay, where Transport Canada investigated and eventually concluded that UFOs were extraterrestrial in origin and likely operated by manipulating magnetism. There are numerous reports of sightings witnessed by RCMP officers to whole cities. In November of 1990 in Montreal, witnesses reported a round metallic object about 540 meters wide over the rooftop pool of the Bonaventure Hotel. In July 2018, a Canadian news site quoted a new study stating that there had been more than 1,000 UFO sightings reported in 2017 just in Canada. I could go on for hours and hours, but I think you get the picture. For 3 minutes or less, I'm Howard Erickson. Remember, if you like our videos, please hit the subscribe, like, and share buttons to keep us in business.